each and every, I swear to God, there ain't a day that goes by that it ain't hard for me. Well, let me tell you something, people. Sunny South Florida is the place you want to be. Well, you know what? If you're thinking about moving, now's the time to do it. There are a lot of people out there, they hee-haw around. They sit there and ho-hum. Should I think about moving? Maybe another year. Maybe this, maybe that. Well, you know what? In another year, while you're still talking about it, as the prices just keep climbing up and up and up, and then you said, oh, I should have bought it 3 years ago. Well, you know what? A little late for that now. Reality set in. You know, you hear a lot of this. There's a lot of this going on. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Well, then in the end, they do nothing. Well, you know what? If you're thinking about buying something or moving down here, don't wait another year. The prices are just going to go up. That's all. There ain't no housing crash. That ain't happening. The banks have tightened up everything. There ain't no more phony returns. There ain't no more falsified documents. They want to know exactly what's going on. And the way they get on that phone right now, talking to the IRS, yes or no on that tax return, it's either yes, it's good, or no, you're going to jail. All right, so you know what? We got to get it. Kim Suthers, you know, Suthers, you as the queen of that mansion up there, me as your personal realtor, woo, that knows what's going on better than anybody. I just left the appraiser. He said, sunshine, everything is good. It's gonna be good. It's actually appraised higher than what it's going for. Well, you see what I'm talking about? So what we listed it originally was actually lower. Now, 7 August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 10 months later, it now appraised higher than what we listed it for back in August. So now, you got a lot going on as far as buyers and sellers going on. It's still a seller's market, no question about it, okay? You got to make sure everything is done right. You can't be doing any kind of business deals that ain't going to work. But that's where I come in. That's right. That's where old Methuselah comes into play. All right? So now we're going to take a little ride. I hope you're having a good day, Tim. You know what? If you're going to sit here and talk, a little brown sugar, you don't have to look any further than what you're looking at right now. Okay? We got the suntan going on right now as we're going to go stop over and Leo the Lion. Now, Leo just rolled out of bed. I told him. I said, listen, get those toothpicks, prop open those eyes, get yourself out of bed. You got to sleep yourself to death. All right? You got to sleep all day. You got to get up, but you got to take it easy with the old man. You know, you got to take it easy on the old man. He needs his rest. He works hard. Now let me tell you something. Now, I'm gonna be calling to find out where my big Rolls Royce is. We got new brake pads going on. Now I could have done the brake pads myself. All right, I know Rolls Royce brake pads better than anybody. I know it better than Charles Rolls and Henry Royce. Okay, I know it better than anybody. All right, I know it better than Rolls Royce himself. Now let me tell you, I don't have a lift, or I would have had them things put in there and everything's been done. But you know what? My buddy Eddy up there, he's got the left, he's got the knowledge, and I told him, if there's any problems, don't call Rolls Royce Freeman, you call me. All right? Whatever they got technician-wise over there, combined, don't know what I know. tomato anymore, Trent. You're not the sweet tomato. You're my little barbecue beef brisket. That's right. Me and Trent. Trent, you are Mr. Sunshine's little barbecue beef brisket. Well, you tell your wife she may have the rest of you, but the beef brisket of barbecue is right. Okay, you understand, Trent? I know, Trent. I know you're living in that big mansion up there in Palm Beach Garden. And you know what? Real soon, pal. Yesterday, Trent, I was having withdrawals. As a matter of fact, Sonny's Barbecue is out of business. They're gone. Me and Leo went there the other day. The doors are locked. Everything's empty. The signs are out. The COVID shut them down. They're done. It's over. So I was in the mood. I needed it bad. Kim Southers came down, and me and her, she ate that big sandwich. Oh, I never saw a woman shove that down her throat the way I saw Kim Southers eating that big beef brisket sandwich yesterday. I'm telling you what, it took 2 hands to handle a Whopper, but she would have needed 4 hands to handle that last night. Well, let me tell you something, Trent. It's just a matter of time, pal. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Things are taking place. That's right, Trent. You're gonna find yourself sitting up in that barbecue shop, sitting there dumping all that barbecue sauce. I may take that sauce and just squirt it right down my throat, okay? That's how it's going it out. I'm already thinking about it already. You know what, Trent, let me tell you. Oh, you know what, Trent, let me tell you something, my friend. You tell your wife, and I saw your post. You and her like this, you and her underwater like that with those underground dumplings going on. You sit there like this. Well, let me tell you something, Daddy. You tell your wife, you want to put yourself in one of these? You want to get yourself a motorcycle? See how far that gets you. Let's see how far your wife is going to say post more pictures for next year. Let's see how your next year anniversary works out. Tell her you're going to get a motorcycle. You're going to put on one of these cut-off shirts, and you're going to turn yourself into a hardcore biker. Go see how next year's anniversary works out for you then. Oh, you know what, Trent? As we're sitting there, down the road. As I'm sitting here, I'm going to put a little bit of this. I'm going to put some of that over here. There we go, little suntan lotion behind the ears. Okay, you understand what I'm talking about, Trent? Let me tell you something, Daddy. You know what? Who do we got there? Andrew Green. Andrew. Let me tell you, Andrew, it's 100 degrees today, Daddy. We've got champagne going on. I got suntan. Let me tell you, Andrew, get yourself together. Get yourself together. Oh, Kim. You know what, Trent? You should have saw Kim. You should have saw Kim devour. She devoured that burger. Oh, she went like this. Oh, and the mouth opened up, and it went like that. Oh, you know what? Can actually sit there and watch her swallow just like that. Well, let me tell you something, Miss Southers. At the end of the night last night, when it was all said and done, when they brought that buttermilk cake out there with all that icing, I said, no more. I'm full. A whole rack of ribs, all those fries, all of that goodness. On top of that, with 4 iced teas, I was done. I was over. Well, Trent, you're next, pal. You're going to be mine. Andrew, you're going to be mine. I swear to God, Andrew, you get yourself ready, because for what I'm going to inflict on you, my friend, what Mr. Sunshine is going to inflict on you, all right? You're going to be sitting there going, oh, God, I can't take it anymore. Well, Andrew, don't you worry about that, pal. Don't you worry. God ain't going to save you on that. We're going to take you with me and Trent. Me and Trent are taking you up to the barbecue pit, right, Trent? And we're going to educate Andrew. We're going to educate him as if he went to Harvard 8-year medical school. Okay, you're going to get the treatment. Me and Trent are going to inflict so much food down your I'm going to buy your dinner. Don't you worry. I'm going to buy your dinner, Andrew. You just bring what appetite you have. And we're going to take that stomach of yours and we're going to stretch it. That's right. I'm going to stretch you, Andrew. I'm going to stretch that stomach. You know, I know you got that six-pack going on. I know when you take your shirt off, Andrew, all the women are going, oh, God, you're what every woman wants to have and what every man wants to be. Well, Andrew, while you're sitting there doing this and doing this, sporting your body to the whole world, showing everybody that six-pack you got. Well, I'm going to turn that six-pack into a keg. That's right. Your six-pack that you're sporting now is going to turn into a keg, all right? So then, when you're walking around like, oh, my God, you will know you had a day with yours truly, Mr. Sunshine and Trent, all right? And let me tell you something, Daddy. It ain't no picnic. It ain't no pleasure cruise. We're going to make sure we're going to bring some Tums for you. We may call the 911 to have your stomach pumped because when your stomach swells up like that, you're going to be wondering what the hell just happened. Oh, God, Sunshine. Oh, my God. I'm going into a food coma. I can't handle it anymore. Oh, you're going to handle it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Because me and Trent, we know the game better than anybody, okay? We're going to help you. We're going to transition that six-pack. We're going to convert it into a keg, all right? And whether you want to talk about Bud Light, whether you want to talk about Heineken, whether you want to talk about Stroh, whatever you're talking about, it's going to end up to look like a keg, okay? We're going to make sure we ring your chimes for you. Now, for those of you that are just tuning in, I got a little surprise for you. I got a little surprise. As I stand here before you, there he is. Look at him. Look at Leo. Looking as only he can look.
What's happening, bro?
Dude, you're looking good today, bro. You're looking good. You handsome devil, you. So now we're going to take you down the garden path. Let's take him down the garden path, Leo.
Down the Primrose Road.
Here we go. This is how we do it. Andrew, this is how we do it. We walk the garden path at the Matthew Mansion, okay? Now, you know, with the palm trees here, the swimming pools. Okay, you understand what I'm talking about? You going to open our pool? Let's open that pool up. Look at this. Oh, look at this. You know what? It's a little hard for me right now. You know, Leo.
Dude, that sun is going to be...
It's going to be cooking. It's going to be 100 degrees today.
Oh.
You know, Leo, we sit here in the lap of luxury. We sit here living it as only we can. Now, Andrew, let me tell you how it's going. That's right. Yeah, Kim Southers, yes, it is Wawa coffee, okay? You have your Wawa coffee. Leo, living in this big mansion, he goes and gets his morning Wawa coffee, and that's what gets him going.
Wawa.
Wawa.
Learn it.
That's right.
Use it.
Use it wisely. There's a lot of caffeine in that Wawa.
Pretty soon we're going to have a Starbucks right down the street.
That's right. We're going to have a stop. Then you're going to go there. We're going to be camped out. We're going to be camped out. Now, let me see. Ellen Parker, Andrew, this is how we do it right here in sunny South Florida. Okay, I'm going to sign off right now. We got to work on our tans. We got an important business to discuss. of what suntan lotion we're going to use right now.